This is marble, though. It wouldn't be too bad. I'd probably slot that there. I kind of want 2. I know that it doesn't 100% take from what's in the area, but I know that it affects it a little bit. It will just mostly pull up whatever is your main minerals or stone or whatever on your area. So probably that's going to be too far out, I think. But I have a fuck ton of miners, so whatever. They'll be fine, I'm pretty sure. I just don't have the steel for it, is all. I kind of need to do a trade, and I'm thinking... Where's my treaties? Here they are. Okay, well... Green and purple I could probably call up and ask to come by without having to go anywhere. So let's do that. This has got no power. I've got to wait till it's got power. Look for minerals, just J, steel components, etc. Yeah, see, they're hopefully going to find it out in the map somewhere. And then I'll go on quests and stuff for it. But I haven't got constant power, so I think nobody's been, like, sitting there. I'm starting to think about, like, removing some of these outdoor lights that people, like, bitch that it's not bright enough outside, but it's like it's not bright enough anywhere. So I'm thinking about just getting rid of these. I think it would give me... It would make the place a fuck ton darker outside, but it would give me more metal and a little bit more electricity. I hate removing lights because I know I need them later. Alright, let's get you lot gone. You lot gone. I don't want to just ultimately select everything because that's just going to be every light available. Let's go with that. Move Doug. I did get the minigun. I just haven't allocated it yet. I know I've got somebody that's probably got, like, super ultra fucking gun skills. I just haven't looked. They don't stack as far. Yeah, no, the only thing with when you've got multiples is that the researching time to find another site location doesn't take as long. So what I've found in the past is I've had, usually on average, about 3 at any given time. And you get it where they overlap, because if you have it set up for multiple different resources, you'll often find like you get 2 or 3 different resource quests at a time. It's pretty good. Because I've got them all set up for steel, I'll probably end up eventually, once I actually get enough power in this place, just stacking with like stupid amount of like that going on. Is quest for steel. I also just need the power actually running to it for them to do the research. They're not doing it because I don't have power. Which is why I'm now getting rid of some lights. Plus, once they destroy these, I might have some more steel. Make some more stuff. I've made all those. I haven't got enough steel to remake these turrets. Here's fine. I haven't got anything else getting made up here, which is fine. I was making more of these, which is slowly getting made. I'm trying to push out some more electricity, and I know that some of them are overlapping. That makes a difference. These ones I actually need to make round underneath them to stop the trees growing. That was something I had to do. I don't need to make it a wide area. I just need to make it the area that it's in. I keep seeing the flame burning down there, and it's concerning me, but I know it doesn't have like any problem. I just keep seeing a flame in my crop zone. Yeah. Alright. That'll be fine. I don't really have room to put the extra one yet, but I'll... Yeah, it doesn't fit in there because of the fence. That's also okay. Yeah, alright. That should be getting hauled. It's just wasting out there. Not doing too bad. People are getting around, they're doing the gardening, which is good. And going to grow some hops. I've got some hill root on its way. These guys are nearly home. They're bringing so many fucking rocks. Not going to have enough to make these deep drills or anything anytime soon, but waiting for the power to come back so I can call an ally and say, hey mate, do you want to rock up and like sell some shit? So that'd be pretty awesome. Holy crap. Made some legendary pants. Jesus Christ, settle down, mate. You need a hamster power wheel. Pawn jogging on the hamster wheel to generate power. Small amount, still good. I think you're thinking of a mod because that's not part of the vanilla stuff. But it reminds me of Oxygen Not Included, where the people are just constantly running to try to generate power. I always found it funny sort of watching that because eventually they'd spin out. Yeah, it is a mod. Yeah. I do know roughly what is generally available in the vanilla section. But yeah, whenever there's like an alternative power source that I'm not aware of, I'm like, yeah, that's probably not vanilla. I could make so much fucking defense stuff at the moment. I'm just not bothering to. Right, I was going to set up dark carpet. These other areas. This was all cream. I already set that up. These ones were getting dark carpet. I might as well do that while I'm waiting for stuff. Sort of want my group to come home so I can shuffle their beddings. Kick everybody out of their rooms and they can decide for themselves who gets a nice bedroom and whatnot. And it's really their own problem if they complain. Although I really should take note of the ones that do complain and give them a better room. I just don't ever bother. Alright, let's get you guys all back here. Yeah, so I'm going for cream in the other diamond sort of buildings, and then these kind of triangle rooms. I'm going for the dark grey. So I want to take all this slate, and some of the rooms had marble and all that sort of stuff, and I want to compile that into stuff I can use elsewhere. Chris is having a tantrum about something. Find out in a moment. I also need to check how my general animal production and stuff is going. So I haven't looked at that for a while. Right, that's all set up. These ones are going to go. I thought about setting the prison up with some carpet as well. It doesn't make it prettier though. It just gives some carpet. It's the only problem with special rooms and stuff. I am trying to remove as much stone as possible so that I can potentially have that available for building. Not so much this place. Oh, my caravan's back. I don't want to build up this place really any more than I already have. I want to save a lot of the building for the next location. Renamed one of the power cells. It used to be called I fucking remember those. The Vacon battery cells or whatever they were. I got lucky in one of my games. I spawned in with one of those fucking things. It was amazing. And then I ended up getting more of them. Or something else. Battery that generates endless power. Yeah. I got quests that allowed me to get it. I loaded in with one. And I got quests that had it. It was fucking mental. So yeah, I've had those before. And those are just fantastic. Because even if you don't have much, you can at least generate the power and just keep it going, which is definitely a big change for me, not having at least one of those around the place, because they would at least keep pumping into these, even if there's like a blackout and stuff like that. But yeah, it happens. All right, sheep joining, that's acceptable. You are having a tantrum because awful bedroom. Everybody's home now, so guess what? Bedding shuffle it is. So let's just make sure I've got everybody's beds. Everybody's got a bed. I'm not picking up the prison beds. Not the lights. God damn it. These beds and these beds, yeah? Need to be able to select all of them. Oh my god, not the carpet. Oh, sweet Jesus. I made this so difficult for myself all of a sudden. That and that. Donkeys are joining? What the fuck is going on? Okay, we've got everything. Quick thing. Medical? Now, not medical. Sweet, pick your bags. Donkeys joined. Yeah, that's fine. We can keep some donkeys. Wait for turrets, they never turn off. That's true. I've never even considered that. No, that's just Rush. He's having a tantrum. That's fine. I'll deal with all the animals in a minute. Let's see. Prison area's sorted. That prison area is also sorted. It's all empty. All my animals are back. What is the health like in here? Dreadful. I do not have enough stuff. But then again, they also haven't planted a lot of it too. I'll wait till everything's back up in this area. It's almost there. Everybody's bed's been shuffled. Everybody's home. People should be able to start working on things finally. I have been taming a lot of muffaloes and stuff. And I think whichever ones of these, they're all just fucking males, aren't they? I should just be slaughtering those. I just sort of realized that I'm like, I've probably been wasting food on them when I should be actually like just slaughtering the males. Okay. Got a shit ton of animals down here. How's egg production going? I haven't checked for a while. 18 unfertile and fertile. Alright, looks like we need to keep more male birds. 5 apparently it's not enough. Keep 10 adults. 10 adult turkeys. 10 adult ducks. Obviously to get enough production going I kind of need a few. Yeah, alright. Be fine. I don't have a lot of goats and I don't think I've forgot sheep. Monitored? Where's sheep? Should be down here somewhere if it's not already up there. Yeah, probably already up there. I just can't see it there. Right at the fucking top. Right here. Alright, so we got a fuck ton of muffalo now at the back. Should be all fine. Yeah, so what I'm trying to do is get like a really high production of animals going now in here. Because this will be basically mostly my meat production. I'm not going to get a lot of wild animals. Although it is spring, so I should get some soon. Prison's empty. Alright, I think all the animals are back up in here. God, that's a lot. Drop all your stuff. All the dromedaries can drop all their stuff. Horses, yaks. That's everybody. Yeah? I think so. Yeah. Alright, save the second one. Oh. Speaking of Written World. Age is back. You caught 2 prisoners and named by Corky and Cream. You kept them even though it wasn't cannibals. Names together was too good not to keep them. Yeah. Or Cookie and Cream. Yeah, no, I do that. Like, I was tempted to take Mantis before, but I really had, like, no incentive to take him. Like, there was nothing else great about it. Also wondering when the fuck I'm gonna get some power so I can actually pull an ally in for some more steel to improve the place. All I could think of is if I set these to not have power at the moment. Yeah, that would be probably the only way I could do it. Let's go no power for the moment. Might actually do that around the base and just let it soak up. Oh, not down the bottom. Fuck that. I don't need an explosion. These ones can designate no power for the moment. Somebody will walk around and turn them all off. I'll get there eventually. It's mostly because I have got so much turrets so early and such a huge base so early. Like, generally speaking, this would be many, many more months. I think this is only about 3 or so months in. Which isn't that long. Like, realistically, this should be more like 6 months in. Gibby has got some inspiration for self-taming animals or something. It's fine. I have so many fucking animals, so I definitely do not have enough resources for them. Where's the thing? Is it here? Yeah. Yeah, I'm behind by like 72%, but I'm just waiting for somebody to like plant out these areas because they're starting to. They're starting to plant it up. I'm hoping that with the turrets off, they should have enough power, even though at the moment they're not getting any power as is, but these geothermal things should be actually putting out stuff. It's not storing any or anything. Been really like iffy about if this thing's even running. Like, okay, it is. I was gonna say, I'm like, I haven't seen this thing move in a while. I don't know if it's like actually working or not. This crop's still getting harvested. Like, they're doing a great job now that I've got everybody back. Everybody that can harvest or do whatever is planting. They're still not going to do anything with this room. They're still stoking the fires, so how hot is it? 28? 3 degrees outside. It's still too cold for a fire. I need them to just cancel these trees. I don't know why some of them got labeled as to cut instead of to chop, but it did happen. I know the thrumbos eat trees as well, so I don't mind having some in the area. Okay, now the question is, when they take apart these lights, which will take them forever because it's something that exists, so you know they won't take it apart. My question is, when they do take that apart, where are they going to allocate that steel? Holy shit, the power's on. Hold on. Do I have anybody in the close vicinity? Sam might actually have it. Oh, nope, 6. What was the social? It was wardening, wasn't it? All right, hold up. Okay. Lumi in the area, probably not. Shizuka is. She's too low. Weeks is. She can. You. Yeah, you got a 14. Call them. And then we'll call Green and see if they want to come and join us. Request a trade. Bulk goods, please. That will do it. And I might honestly... I like how you can call your enemies. I thought about an exotic trader, but honestly, the other way around, bulk goods trader for the green, and then exotic goods trader would have been great for the other one. But I know they would accept animals. I just haven't been breeding much. So that'll do. There we go. Finally called somebody. Oh my god. That happened. Do I have any of the cocktails to manually throw, grenade, and burn plants? I don't. I specifically do not keep throwable stuff. Throwable or fireable kind of stuff. I was just really hoping that at least somebody with fire starting spree would go and set one off in there, but do you think they would? No. Mufflers are having revenge. That's fine. Those turrets are off, so whoever's fighting them, our combo's there, they'll be alright. For now, I saw a very interesting statue I rarely see. Marble grand statue. That's nice. That's a grand one, not a medium-sized one. I was hoping it'd be like medium. Actually, tell you what, the guys down here could do with some pretty rooms. Can I fit this? If I move the light, I can fit it there. That's an idea. Hold on. Can I get you reinstall it here, please? I'll do this for all the lights and we'll put grand sculptures in the corner. That'll be nice. They'll like that. Like, I shake my fist at them as they will like it. There's no fucking choice. There's no options here. That might be too close for them to do anything. I think I want it there. Fuck it. I'll figure it out when it comes along. Fine. I don't even know if they can get into the corner, honestly. About more different statues as a mod. I don't want more mods. That's how I feel about it. I know you've suggested in the past that there's like a whole heap of oh, there's a moisture pump. Alright, we're gonna do that. I know you've suggested there's like a whole heap of statues and stuff that I could do. But yeah, I realistically, if I can avoid a mod, if there's a chance that I don't have to add another mod to the game, I'm taking that over a mod. Generally speaking. I've got, I think, 6 mods at the moment. And best case scenario is I hope to kind of keep that where it is. Now, I am going to start bringing TVs in here. I don't super duper need them to be in here, but whatever. That would service 2 people about there. See, Maya's in a fire starting spree. Why can't she be doing that somewhere good? To go back to being medical beds. Look, you're so close to like an area. All you have to do is like walk down here. Like if I could recruit you right now, that's where you would be. But no, you want to set fire out there. Of course you do. So we're getting some Devil Strand. That's happened. She's setting fire to the fucking wall too. I was going to upgrade everything to being stone, but in hindsight of the fact that I want to move them all, I don't really want to put down stone anywhere because it takes a long time to deconstruct, I should say. How dare you try to shame me for my lack of mods? I prefer, as you said, not to have 30-minute loading time on my games. I think, like, I only open up the game early because it plays RimWorld music on my loading screen. But, like, I don't have to do that. It's not even a minute to open up. And if I wanted to get full into a game, it's like maybe the minute tops from start to finish. I like the music. Why I play it at, like, the countdown timer. I also do that with PUBG as well, but I choose which PUBG song plays. So I can do that with PUBG. I quite like RimWorld. Every so often, like now, it has like no music, and that kind of like sort of takes me out of it for a minute. But most part, it's pretty good. Please tell me you're starting a fire down here. Where'd she even go? Oh, she's out of her fire starting spree now. She's off on her way. How is this going? 29 degrees. I think when it hits like 48, it goes up. Can I fit more fires in here? I probably can. I'm just not trying hard enough. I can't because that's a up area. I could put a couple there. I could definitely squeak a couple here. Oh yeah. It's like the Kronk everything is coming together face right now. That's what's happening. I'll probably lose these though. I should probably just reinstall these outside, but they are taking the temperature up, so I don't know. Try taking them up to 50 and see if that brings it up, because it's not doing much. It's at 30 degrees and I had it on like 40 odd. So let's see if I could take it up another 10 by upping it by 10. It doesn't work as strong as it could. If it was double insulated, it would. Who's destroying what? Mate. Mate. Stop. Like that fucking ad. Get some help. Why you gotta be breaking the electronics though? Like, there's perfectly good wood to break all throughout the space, and you guys pick electronics. I'll probably never understand the logic. I think I'm just gonna keep the, where were they? I'll probably end up keeping the, 2 TVs spare where they were. Also realized that in the process of what I did before, I kind of undid the, medical bed situation in here. Those are medical. And in the reverse order, it's like that is medical. There we go. Levers trying to make them kind of like mirror reverse in each room. I got a fair few people traveling down here. Are they traveling down for beds or recreation? Okay. So yeah, next time what I'd like to do is probably... I was going to centralize the beds, but essentially I want a lot more of the equipment centralized. So yes, I do want hospitals like top and bottom to the map kind of thing, give or take, so that they're more evenly spaced. They don't have to be dead center. This is just central to all the walls kind of thing. I would like to have the beds more on an outward kind of square area to my base. Pens, I don't give a fuck. I'll put them somewhere. Storage, I would like food storage to be in the center of the dining, kitchen, and butchering areas and stuff like that. So it kind of goes around it. I think that would work better. Same with like this kind of storage. I'd like the same kind of thing. So I can do 2 there with general crafting stuff out and around the storage. So I'm definitely going for some different shapes on the next map. Just hope that I can get some more food going. I'm going to ban you from this room if you don't stop snacking on shit in here. I'm watching you. I was watching it. Let's see. Any more orange horses? Just keeping an eye out there. So you got 4 heaters. Have one set 50, another one at 51, 52, 53. They all try to fight over the temperature, which actually speeds up the heating process. Interesting. I've never really tried to do that. However, when I have had, say, 2 air conditioners on a rotating temperature, what I do end up having is they will fluctuate up and down between the 2 temperatures allocated to that zone. They usually don't fall beneath or above, what I have noticed. So very much the same with the heating. It's probably all the exact same thing. Why is there a Mega Soft in there? It's perplexing. Mega Softs everywhere. Alright. I thought for a second there, I was hopeful that more shit in here was on fire, but it's not. It's at 29 degrees though. Outside's 10. This area's got some good food amounts. What are you doing, Piglet? Need to get back into a bed. I think these ones have been slaughtered in the past. That's why it's not owned by anybody. As we speak. That happened. Where is the cross? Here it is. So it's still got not enough nutrition for the area that it's in. My main thing is I need to make enough animals for food and enough food for food. The only thing I could think of is in spring not giving them access to this area, but not going to really make that much of a difference realistically. What I'm really hoping for is a massive crop out of all these outdoor areas. So I'm trying to pick stuff that maybe grows fast enough. Growing period is 6th September to April, May. Yep. Well, that was only a couple of days ago, so everything should be growing. These won't grow fast enough. I made this area huge, but realistically, I don't want that much chocolate trees to be growing. I should probably swap it over with the hay grass, even though that's just been planted. It would be more beneficial. Hold on. Let's make that, and let's change you over to hay grass. More hay grass versus chocolate would be better for my colony. My animals will eat the hay grass. What is this? This is rice. I think I made like a whole fuck ton of area in here, rice. So when this actually grows, I don't expect to take any of the food within a pen back to cooking at all. I expect this to feed the animals and stow their area, which, by the way, is only at whatever the room temperature is at the moment. Same with down here. This one doesn't have as much space, but these don't eat as much. Yeah, no, go for it, Room. Enjoy Age of Wonders and your next sleep. I feel like I cast like a pretty good sleep stream without intending it to be a sleep stream half the time. Funny thing is, like, I don't even find that it's like sleep-inducing games. That's what I find the funniest part about it. Just gonna get my lines back up here because I see some of my dots are missing around the place. Doesn't matter too much by this point in the game if I've got my dots or not. But who knows? I might need it for something, so I might as well keep them there. Alright. They're really just my central line. I shouldn't be missing too many across the map, but it just tells me where the center is. Anything wish I had made for this map is I wish that I had made it... I know it's, I think... What's it? It's either small or medium or something like that. Or large or medium. I don't fucking remember. It's probably just medium. But I made it an even number 1, which means that the center of the map is on an even number, which means all doors are offset to 2 instead of 1. And when it's a 1, it's a lot easier to make a lot, like, of the rooms and less openings and stuff like that. That's the only thing that I kind of wish I'd done with this map. But I don't think it's something I can change once I've now set this landscaping. However, last time I moved, the map size that I got when I settled was not the same as what I started with. So it'd be really interesting to see what I get. I know I was going to stop at 2, but I'm going to run till 3. And I'm not going to run past that. Not like last week where I ran till 7. Like 7 fucking hours. I don't mind doing like 4 to 5. I really just want to get all these gardens and stuff set up, honestly. It's interesting though, with this week onwards, I'll be increasing all my hours anyway to 4 to 5 for most of the week anyway. So